Girl, did you hear about this? Miss Netta's down bad, honey. She is scared that somebody gonna mess with her. She said that she fears that somebody gonna take her out of here. She had a booking. They offered her $10,000. Then they said $20,000. And Miss Netta still said no because they don't have security. Now, Miss Netta, you could have took that $10,000. You could have took that $20,000 and bought your own security, girl. I don't know if I believe everything Miss Netta says. She is a liar. So we'll just have to see. I'm going to play some clips. I'm going to react. I'm huffing and puffing because I just walked up the stairs. Ran up the stairs, okay? All right, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and let's see what she's talking about.
That's not going to be me. So if you want me there, you're going to have the top flight security, okay? Because that's what I'm going to have. And if you don't have that, then whatever money you got to offer us, we're not coming. I promise to God, I put it on my whole entire life. God can take me off this earth today. We turned down a $10,000 gig. So that letting you know that we ain't broke. Because if we were
Do y'all believe that? Press 1 if you believe it, 2 if you think it's a lie.
broke, we would have just went there in that club and just took a chance whether anything was going to happen. But my life is important. And I ain't going to jeopardize my life. Not $10,000 because I make that like... anyway. But I'm not going to jeopardize my life for $10,000. And not for $20,000 either. So it wouldn't have mattered if they would have went up. But they jumped from 3,500 and jumped all the way to 10K. Thought that we were still going to... I was like, I can't do it. But you should have used some of that money instead of jumping to 10K. You could have used some of that money and got some extra security. And maybe with...
I'm gonna get you right now.
Oh, I'm going to get you right now. I'm going to get you right now.
I'm gonna get you right now.
Hey. Come on, get these likes up, y'all. Come on.
Witch Doctor.
Girl. Come on, girl. That's our girl. That's our girl. Come on, Gigi. That's our girl.
But how do y'all like my little scene yesterday? I mean, my little,
Didn't
a
like
lot of
it.
people was like, oh, Miss Netta, I read the comments. I just have to do that. A lot of people like, Miss Netta.
Now, a month or two ago, she said, I ain't going to never read these comments. I'm not going to read the comments. Now, at least she's admitting to herself that she cannot stop herself. She's going to read the comments and she's going to reply. Okay?
Going through a mental breakdown and all that stuff. Miss Netta is not going through no mental breakdown. Miss Netta just needed something to be relieved. And like I said, I have not seen me on the internet, so I had to put myself out there on the internet.
Girl, you went through a mental breakdown. What do you call that? You did that for internet because you were going crazy. So why are you mad that people are saying what you put out?
And I'm not having a mental breakdown. Actually, I'm good. I mean, I haven't been even better in life than what I got going on now. And Miss Netta is not broke. I was not trying to do nothing for no money. But this is how I make my money.
That's doing something for money. Did she just not hear what she say? She says that she's not broke. She didn't do anything. She didn't do that skit for money. But then she goes to say, well, this is how I make my money. I have to be dramatic in order to make my money. And you tell me she's not going through a mental breakdown? Like she don't even know what she's saying. Do you even hear the words that are coming out of her mouth? She don't know.
So however I do what I got to do to make my money, then why are you knocking me? I'm not telling you about going to work in the morning. You need to be there at 4 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock.
Well, you telling us not to comment. You telling us not to comment on you when you're acting a fool. You're telling us to look away and to ignore you when we can't. Who's going to ignore a train track, a crash? Who's going to ignore a collision? Okay? You want us to look away. Stop telling us look away. You do what you do, and we're going to talk about your ass. And that's that on that.
You do what you want to do on your own time. So this is how I make my money. So I want to go online and I want to act the fool to bring some money in my pocket. Then that's just what I'm going to do. And then that's what I did yesterday. I gravitated people in about mess because that's what people like. They like mess because that just is what it is. Miss Netta begging for followers.
All right, Miss Netta, let's not play dumb. You can do a lot of stuff on YouTube. A lot of people are not into mess. It's so many people out here that have real talent and have real intelligence that gets a lot of money and they work very hard on social media and they're not involved with mess. Everybody is not involved with mess. It's only a small percentage. And you decided to put yourself in that mess because that's who you are. You are a messy individual. Okay?
Begging for Clout. No, hell, I'm not, because I almost got 10K now on here watching me, and I ain't begged nobody to get on my live. You know, I don't have to beg nobody to get on my live. They're gonna get on it and they're gonna watch it regardless. So y'all gonna talk. I just see that. I just see that anyway. You're just gonna talk, and it is what it is. I don't care. You know, like
This
I said,
is
I
what
never
you
cared,
wanted.
and I'm not gonna care anyway. Y'all gonna talk. Y'all gonna put words in my mouth, and Charles mad at this Netta and all of that. So what? Whatever y'all think, and it is what it is. Whatever I tell y'all, y'all gonna think the total opposite anyway. So it doesn't even matter what I say. So I just be on here talking just to give y'all something to talk about or whatever the fact may be. I just do that and get on here and I just do just that. And y'all watch me anyway. Just like I said, it don't matter. It's not a big deal. I ain't mad at nobody and nobody's not mad at me. It's just drama is what gravitates the crowd. And y'all see it does. Y'all really see it does. That's what gravitates the crowd is drama, because everybody is full of drama these days. Everybody is, hold on, let me rephrase that. Y'all take that off the screen record and redo this one right here. Everybody is not full of drama. Most of y'all are. I'll put it like that. Most of y'all is full of drama. And I'm going to include myself too. I can't leave myself out because, hey, I'm a part of the drama too. We all do drama. We all do drama. It's entertaining. You might don't like what's going to happen afterwards, you know, but it's entertaining to a lot of people. And if you got drama on your page, then you're going to get the recognition that you need. And that ain't what I'm trying to make my page out of. I wasn't trying to make my page out of a bunch of drama. It's just that I got wind up in it, and it is what it is, but I'm out of it. I'm done with it. I don't.
Oh, stop it. You just did a drama meltdown yesterday when you were going off. That was so messy and full of drama. You didn't have to do that. You could have decided to just do the cooking show and just be done with it. Every time you get on social media, you are the one that is replying to everybody. You can simply cut off the comments, Miss Netta. You don't have to reply. You don't have the strength to do that. If this is what you really want, I mean, you can cut the comments off and you can continue on. You don't have to retaliate or react to everything. So many people that get talked about that is much bigger than you and smaller than you, and they do not carry themselves the way you do. And you're hitting on 50s. It's younger content creators that get talked about and dragged about every single day, and they still held their head up high and they keep moving forward unwavered. But you bend to the slightest blow. You bend.
I don't care nothing about what nobody got to say to me, what Tia and them talking about. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to sit and try to bash her. I'm not going to try to say nothing bad so y'all can send the live to her so she can get on. Because the only thing y'all do is like tell lies. You know, like I have people like now probably in my messages saying that Tia's in here. Tia's in here. Let her in. Let her in. Tia cannot get in my live because Tia is blocked. So Tia, I'm not worried about Tia getting in my live. And I go on some people, like when I see some of the stuff that Tia be doing, and she, and they screen record it, and they have the comments and stuff flying up, and I keep seeing y'all saying, Miss Netta is in here, Miss Netta is in here, Charles is in here. We are not. We don't care. We're not in her live. We can't see her live. Only way we can see her stuff is the blogs reposted or y'all screen recorded. We cannot just go to her live.
If you're not in her live, Miss Netta, how do you know what they're saying? If you're not on Tia's live, how do you know that they are in there saying, Miss Netta in here, Miss Netta in there? You're in their live. You may not be in their lives on your account, but you probably have a fake account or you on her live, because how would you know that?
Be in her live, and she just cannot go in our live and be in our live. So just stop being so messy, because she's not in our live and we're not in her live.
You entertain a messy crowd because you are messy. If you don't want to be in this messy algorithm, then take yourself out. Stop doing messy stuff. Stop going back and forth. Stop replying to content and get into an algorithm that's just full of the cooking show or being a more algorithm that's not that messy. But you are in a very messy algorithm and you are in the thick of it. You are in the deep of it. So you're going to have to go through a cold shoulder where you're not giving the people mess or drama for a long time, and your views gonna go low, 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 so you can get out this algorithm, but you don't have it in you. You cannot stomach it. You want the views, and for you that you have to go to mess to get the views. People that have real talent and other things going on, they don't have to resort to mess in order to get the views, but you do.
So that part. But I can't tell y'all to stop being messy. Because you're going to be what you want to be anyway. Regardless if I tell you act.
Just like people can't tell you to stop posting. People can't tell you to stop doing commenting. People tell you all the time, your fan base say stop reading the comments. Stop going back and forth. You don't listen to nobody. So why would you think anybody would listen to you? You don't listen to nobody. Who do you listen to? But you want people to listen to you?
Ask you not to do it or not, you're gonna do it anyway because that's just in your nature. Because it could be in my nature sometimes. And people know I'm a Gemini, and you can't judge a book by its cover. But a lot of people judge me of being a Gemini. Oh, Miss Netta might be this way that day, and Miss Netta might be that way. And maybe I would. But you're going to be the same, so you can be classified as a Gemini too. Because everybody don't like to be bothered all the time. And that's what they say, us Gemini don't like to be bothered. We got two split personalities and this and that. You have one too, and you're not even a Gemini. So I just hate when people are trying to classify me as being my zodiac sign, because that is not me and my character. You can't go read my zodiac sign what's going to happen to me today. No, you can't do that. Now, if you want to believe all that stuff and put belief in that, then you can go believe that that's what's going to happen to your ass today. But I don't think that just because they said all Geminis, this is what's going to happen to all Geminis today. Her foot in her mouth and made the statement that I made, and everybody took it that type of way and they ran with it. I don't want to go to no damn clubs anyway. Are y'all serious? Y'all got this hate crowd out here that hates me. And y'all think y'all gonna catch me up in the club. Now y'all may. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna never do it again.
Now, why do people hate you, girl? Because you run your mouth too damn much. You offended a lot of people. A lot of these people want to get at you. They want to get out your neck, Miss Netta. Miss Netta's scared, y'all. Y'all done got her ass scared. She on her tippy toes, okay? She keeping her head on the swivel when she go out to them clubs and things, because she knows so many people want to get at her ass. They want to whack her, okay? Girl, can you imagine Miss Netta at that club? And she's paranoid as hell, thinking they coming after her ass. Boom, boom, but hear all them shots. I wonder with Charles, will he cover Miss Netta or will he run and save his damn self? Girl, wouldn't that be it? Wouldn't that be it? And you know how Miss Netta get drunk. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I don't blame you, Miss Netta. You better sit your ass out, especially if Trump get back in. Ooh, it's over for y'all. It's over. It's over.
We're not going to do no club, but we're going to turn down any club appearances that we supposed to do. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that if we go, I'm going with extra security and everything, okay? So if they don't got no security at that club and no extra security, then Miss Netta won't be attending, okay? I know what I said, and I said what I said, and I mean what I said, and said, okay? So, by that being said, I was born on a day. I forgot what day I was born on. I forgot. I ain't seen it. I was born on a day. But y'all best to believe it was not yesterday. So, and if we got a lot of people that's, I got a flyer out to put out too for promotions and stuff like that, for promo and all that other stuff. And they had sent it over to me like 2 weeks ago. And I still haven't put that flyer out because I'm still hesitant of what I'm doing, because I try to help people. People, they're not wanting my help. So it don't make a difference to me. So what I do is before I start doing all this traveling and promotions and all that other stuff, I was at home just cooking Charles lunch, and we was making bukus of money. And we still making bukus of money with me posting every day. I get paid. We get paid for all social media sites, and Charles get paid for some of them too. That means we get double the pay. So if I get paid from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Charles get paid from Facebook, uh, TikTok. He ain't got paid. He ain't get paid for Instagram and YouTube yet. But it's like doubling our income, so it does not matter. We are not broke. Okay, we make more money doing this here at our home than going and traveling. If you let Carlos tell you, because Carlos said we ain't make no money, but that was a lie. We made some money. But anyway, we can make money here doing this, besides going and stand up in hotels and plane tickets and all that other stuff. We do just fine. So we ain't stressing nothing. So don't nobody want to book us for nothing, baby. We ain't mad. I ain't mad. We ain't mad about it. You know, we were just trying to help people out, promote their clubs and their business and stuff like that. And it is what it is. And if they don't want it, we don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That's what I had to address too. So I hope somebody screenshotted that too, because it look like all the stuff that I say that don't make any sense, y'all screen recorded. But the stuff that I say that makes a lot of sense, then I don't see it nowhere on the social media sites. That issue, we ain't lost out on nothing, and we ain't mad or jealous because we ain't being traveled all over the world. We don't care. That stuff, baby, that stuff was. You got to be ready for that. You got to be ready. It's not nothing easy, y'all. What we was doing between January and June was not easy. Getting on one flight in the morning and getting on another flight. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. I done about got too old for that. That was killing me. Wasn't getting no sleep. We would have a club event at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we don't leave until 6. And then we leave at 6. Then we hitting the road at 7, going to pack our bags up at the hotel, hitting the road at 7, going to another fucking city or a different state. Oh, that was crazy. Woo! If you ain't ready, this world ain't for you. And I ain't trying to say that this world ain't for me, because I can handle it, because I did. But honey, you got to be ready for it. You got to put on your big girl panties, or your nasty ruffle drawers, and get out there and got to make that money. Yeah, that chicken so good. I can eat all the chicken. But we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do it. 7 o'clock. But yeah, so that's what we still taking promos. If you want a club in periods or whatever, we still can do that too and all that other stuff. You know, it's just that it's boundaries now. And that's just how it's going to be. So I might put the flyer up. I don't know. I ain't put it up. I've been thinking about it. They keep asking, Miss Netta, when you gonna put your flyer up? I put it on Instagram, but I ain't yet put it on TikTok and Facebook. So I'm trying to deal with some things before I decide to put that flyer up. Then not only that, you know, a lot of people got my email address. And a lot of people doing a lot of hate email. Well, I'm not going to say a lot of people. Just only a few people. Especially if we turn them down. They be like, well, we didn't want your ugly ass up here anyway, but you reached out to me. And I told you no. So, I mean, we have turned down several people. We even turned down a $10,000 gig. Turned it down because if I'm not going to be safe, I feel like that I'm safe, my life is not worth $10,000 for me to go to a club and get killed. So that's not going to be me. So if you want me there, you're going to have the top flight security, okay? Because that's what I'm going to have. And if you don't have that, then whatever money you got to offer us, we're not coming. I promise to God, I put it on my whole entire life. God can take me off this earth today. We turned down a $10,000 gig. So that letting you know that we ain't broke. Because if we were broke, we would have just went there in that club and just took a chance whether anything was going to happen. But my life is important. And I ain't going to jeopardize my life. Not $10,000 because I make that like anyway. But I'm not gonna jeopardize my life for $10,000. And not for $20,000 either. So it wouldn't have mattered if they would have went up, but they jumped from 3,500 and jumped all the way to 10K. Thought that we were still gonna. I was like, I can't do it. But you should have used some of that money instead of jumping to 10K. You could have used some of that money and got some extra security, and maybe would have came. But that wasn't coming with that $10,000 wasn't coming with extra security. So, okay, I done gave y'all enough time on here today. It is gonna be 20 after 7, and it's Friday night. I guess I'm gonna go drink a couple of these beers, throw back a couple beers, and let my husband finish playing the game back there in that room, and let me spend my time or whatever that I got in my room watching TV while he in his game room playing games, and we'll meet up. Well, I know it's not hot in that room. Cause I'm about to say, cause that room is small and you got to keep that door closed. Who is that? Oh, that's you. Huh?
Hi. That's what. 7/13 Friday, 95 degrees.
That's what the degrees is outside. 95.
Yep.
And it's 7 o'clock.
Yep.
Good grief.
It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees.
But yeah. But so
Well, actually, it's 86 degrees.
86 degrees. That's still hot for nighttime. But it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop probably to like 60s or the 70s though. Probably the 70s. Y'all, I just can't get enough. Oh shit, that failed. It's alright. I can't get enough. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get ready to eat. But y'all make sure y'all share this live and do all the screen recordings, all of the stuff that you want to do. Cause I'm about done. I'm out of this thing. I'm about to be out. Okay. So again, once again, thank y'all so much for joining tonight on my live with Charles's dinner. And like I said, it's going to be famous bowl. I got the mashed potatoes, I got the corn, I got the gravy over there.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now.
The Witch Doctor.